So in this session we are going to learn how we can add blogs in Liferay. So I'm going to go to menu and then go to content and data, and here we have something called blogs. So click on blogs, and then here you have an option to add a blog entry. Okay, so here you can start creating your blog. In this case I'm going to give a title, so this is going to be your blog main title, and you can name it anything. So let's say how to install Liferay. So I'm just giving it a title name of this. Okay, and in subtitle again it is optional. If you want to give, you can give it. So I'm just going to give some text here. So let's say learn installation in 5 minutes, and then here you can put your blog content. So in this case I'm just going to type some dummy content, and let's say we have this content, so which I can paste here, and if you have more content you can paste that content as well. And whatever formatting you want, you should be doing here. So for example, let's say if you want to highlight certain words, you can just select those words and then you are going to get these options. So using this you can highlight that, and again here again let's say you want to increase the font, or you want to change whatever want to change the formatting and all, so you can do that. And at any moment if you made a mistake, you can press Ctrl Z in order to do undo. So this works very similar to how you work on a Microsoft Word document. So let's say I want to break it, and I'm just going to keep it like bulleted lines. So I'm just going to select both of these and going to change it to bulleted items. So that's how it is going to look like now. Now again, if you want to add some image in your blog post, you can do that by clicking on that plus icon and then selecting insert image, and from here you will be going to your documents and media, and you can add any media you have. Okay, so this basically we are creating a blog entry, and here you need to provide the tags. If you know, so if you don't know, usually when you create blogs you also create some tags. So tags are basically keywords using which someone is going to find these blogs. So in this case, let's say we are going to create tag of Liferay, and after the tag you press comma. So once you press comma, it gets broken down. So now for example, let's say I want to create another tag which says Liferay installation, and after this, as soon as I press comma, it is going to become a keyword. Okay, so you should give as many relevant tags as possible, and these tags are going to be shown in the Blogger tag cloud. Okay, so I will show you how you can make use of these tags. And now if you scroll down, we have other options like creating URL. So if you want to define any name or any URL name to your blog entry, you can select custom, and then here you can type the URL. Okay, so in that case the URL is going to be whatever your base URL is, and along with that it is going to be //blogs, and this will be the blog entry name. So in this case I'm just going to click on automatic. I don't really want to define a custom name. And then we have abstract. So abstract is basically a description of your blog. Okay, so by default whatever blog you write, it is going to automatically pick 400 characters and going to make that as a description. However, in case you want to create your own custom description, so you can click here on custom abstract, and then you can provide the description about your blogs. So again in this case I'm just going to use the first 400 characters of entry content. And for this blog, if you have some small image which you want to be shown on the home page, in that case you can provide a small image. So let me see if I have any small image. So I do not have any small image for now, but probably just to give you an example, I'm just going to select this image. Let's keep this image, and then here you can select the display date and time. And for now I think we are good, we don't need to play around much. And here in the viewable by, you need to select anyone, guest role, and then only anyone who is not even signed in will be able to see your blog post. Okay, so now you can click on publish, and if you want to don't publish it, if you just want to save it, you can click on save as draft, and later on you can again open it and work on it and enhance your blog post. So let's see how it is going to happen. So let me click on save as draft, and now this blog is saved. Now you can see the status is changed to draft. Now later on, if you want to modify it, again you can click here and go on edit, and then you'll be able to edit it. And if you want to add more content later on, you can do that. And I'm just going to add some more content here. Okay, and that's it for now. Now we can click on publish. So now you have created your first blog. Now please notice this blog is not part of any web page as of now. Okay, so now we need to create one of the web page, and then we are going to use this blog entry. Okay, so now you can go to site builder, and then you can go to pages, and then in the pages you can create a new public page. So here I'm going to click on new public page, and please notice now here I'm not going to select a basic template. You can click here on global templates, and then under the global templates you are going to see a template of blog. So just click on that, and then you can define a name. So I'm going to call it my blogs, or you can just name it blogs, it's up to you. Okay, so let's just call it IT Panther blogs, and I'm going to click on add. Okay, so now here you see it is saying page was created successfully. So that's all you need. If you want to make any changes in the look and feel, you can do that. And also if you want to make any changes in the name, you can do that again here. So in this case it's pretty good. I'm just going to click on save, and now we can go to our website, and here we should be seeing one entry which is called IT Panther blogs. This is the web page which we added. So once you click here, and now you can see your blog has come here by default. Okay, and whatever you had given in the keywords, all of those keywords have come here in the tag cloud, and this is the information about recent bloggers. So now this information has come here as well, and now you can see this is our user ID. So this user has created one post, and this is that blog post, and there is information about that. Okay, so now let's say if you want to add one more blog, so again you can click on menu, and then you can go to content and data, and you can click on blogs, and you can add more blogs entry. However, Liferay also gives you shortcut to create blogs. So now here in new entry, you can just click on new entry, and then it is going to take you to create a new blog post. Okay, so here again you can create a new blog. Let's call it my second blog. And here you can give some subtitle, and again here you can provide the content. So I'm just going to copy some dummy content and going to copy and paste it here. Okay, so now we have our second blog post ready, and now as soon as I click on publish, this is also going to get added on our website. So we can click here on IT Panther, and now we can go to IT Panther blogs, and let's click on menu so we get more space. Now you can see both of your blog entries are here, and here you have tag cloud, and here you have recent bloggers. So now you can see our number of posts has increased to 2. So now if there is another user which creates any blog post, in that case that user information is going to come here in recent bloggers, and here a new blog entry is going to appear. And also again on each of the blog entry you have an option of setting permission. So let's say if certain blogs you don't want to show to guest users, so you can click on permissions and then you can remove this view permission from guest. Okay, in that case any user who's not signed in will not be able to see this blog post.